Chapter 6647. Mei Qing has been working in the legal field for a lifetime. Whether in the United States or in China, studying the latest case precedents is a very important part of her work. Because she knows very well that the revision of legal provisions is a very long and cautious thing. So if you want to see the latest legal direction and the latest judicial practice, studying precedents is the best way. By studying these precedents, she also knows the popularity of technical scalpers nowadays. She said to Charlie, there are more and more such cases now. But the punishment standards are still a bit conservative. In the current performing arts market, the premium is getting higher and higher. And the profit margins of technical scalpers and the actual benefits they obtain are also getting bigger and bigger. But the penalties for them are still relatively light. We don't have the ability to change the judicial provisions in a short time. So we need to fundamentally find a way to eliminate this kind of technical scalpers and rely on us to suck blood. Charlie nodded and said, the way technical scalpers play is to invest a lot of manpower, material resources, and even technical forces to participate in the competition for the first time. In this case, can we change our thinking and not set up this kind of time ticket grabbing? Don't do time ticket grabbing? Pollard asked Charlie, how should it work? Draw lots. Charlie said very seriously, let's set up a registration channel first, so that everyone who wants to watch the show can sign up to participate in the lottery. And then we will randomly draw numbers using the computer. And then let the notary department intervene to ensure that our lottery is fair and just. Pollard said thoughtfully, this is a good idea. It can also avoid network congestion caused by a large number of users rushing to buy tickets. And everyone registers with their real name to participate in the lottery. Everyone has only one chance. No matter how many people participate in the lottery, the chances are equal. Technical scalpers have no way to increase the success rate of certain people. Combined with the real name system throughout the process, scalpers cannot obtain the identity information of many people to increase the chance of grabbing tickets. Perfect. Mei Qing also nodded and said, as long as the lottery process is fair and just, then the final result must be absolutely fair. Why are they unwilling to use such a simple method? Charlie smiled and said, it's not that they don't want to use it, but they are reluctant to use it. Most people who do business have no moral integrity. They want to make money that they should and shouldn't make. You ask them to stop scalpers, but they are the biggest scalpers. You can't let them beat themselves, right? We don't want to make this money, so we have ways to eliminate this problem. As long as there are no problems internally, there will be no problems with the tickets. Every fan will participate in the lottery based on their ability and luck. If they are drawn, they will be notified by SMS to our official channel to pay the ticket price. If they pay within the specified time, they can lock the ticket. If they don't pay within the specified time, the batch of tickets will be drawn again. But no matter who buys our tickets, only the person himself can watch the show. The rules must be clearly stated when the tickets are sold. Once we find out that it is not the person himself, we have the right to refuse admission and make the ticket invalid. If someone is willing to take the risk of transferring or purchasing other people's tickets, in the end, both the person and the ticket will be left empty-handed. Okay. Pollard said, we will start arranging this matter immediately. It is very simple to develop a lottery system in a short period of time. After that, he asked Charlie, Mr. Wade, when can we officially announce this matter? Once this matter is officially announced, it will definitely attract a lot of attention. Tawana is too popular. The sooner we start the warm-up phase, the better. Charlie thought for a while and said, if you want this matter to be on the front page of the country immediately, the best way is not for us to announce it, but for Tawana to announce it. In recent years, false news about her concerts has often appeared. And nothing is more direct than an official announcement from the artist. Chapter 6648. He then said, how about this, you notify the internal management of Changjiang Automobile, especially the brand promotion team, to tell our employees about this matter in an internal meeting first. And remind them that there is no confidentiality agreement that can be disclosed to the outside world. In this way, they will tell their relatives and friends, and even the cooperating media reporters, the news as soon as possible. But remember, don't reveal that there are 20 concerts in total. Just say one. Once it starts to ferment from the public level, it will spread from 1 to 10, and from 10 to 100. Since everyone cannot be sure of the authenticity of the news for a while, and Changjiang Automobile has not officially announced it, this kind of gossip will definitely be everywhere, which can raise the public's expectations to the highest level. Once the public's expectations are high, there will definitely be a large number of media trying their best to verify it. At that time, among the top 10 hot searches on social media, it is estimated that 5 will be related to discussing this matter. At this time, we don't need to make an official announcement and directly let Tawana release the news. The news of a total of 20 concerts will be announced through Tawana's channels. Domestic fans and social media will definitely explode in popularity. Okay, Pollard said without hesitation. Then I will start working on this matter and strive to spread the gossip through the private social circles of internal employees tonight. After 9 o'clock in the evening, rumor was spreading widely in the social circles of Oris Hill people. Many Changjiang Auto employees were very excited to tell their families and friends that the famous and popular female singer Tawana Sweet is very likely to cooperate with Changjiang Auto to hold a solo concert in Oris Hill. As soon as this news appeared, it began to spread rapidly. As soon as Charlie got home, Claire said to him, "Husband, Elsa just sent me a WeChat message. And there is a rumor that Tawana will come to Oris Hill to hold a concert soon." "Really?" Charlie pretended to be curious and asked. "It can't be such a coincidence. We just went to Tokyo to watch, and she is coming to our doorstep to hold a concert." "I doubt it too." Claire said, "Elsa told me that it seems that the newly established Changjiang Auto is going to cooperate with Tawana and invite her to hold a concert. But Changjiang Auto has not officially stated its position. But this matter is reasonable when you think about it. Changjiang Auto is rich and powerful, and it has just been established. It is the time when it needs to be well promoted and build brand influence. With their strength, it should not be difficult to invite Tawana to hold a concert." "That's true." Charlie nodded gently. In fact, this is the publicity effect he wants. He wants everyone to discuss this matter and speculate on its authenticity and feasibility. When everyone is discussing it, but it cannot be verified, this matter will spread more and more widely. Claire smiled and said, "We have a group of local designers in Oris Hill, and they are now discussing the ticket prices for the concert. Some people say that if this concert really takes place, the ticket prices should be much more expensive than President Ju's concert. Maybe the first row tickets will cost 6 figures." Charlie said, "If this news is true, you can try to grab tickets then. Don't you like her very much? It must be a different feeling to be able to watch her concert at your doorstep." Claire shook her head and smiled. "How can I possibly get one? I started grabbing President Ju's tickets a few years ago, and I never got one after so many times. I always went in on time, and all the tickets were sold out. Especially the tickets for good seats. But soon scalpers started selling them in the circle of friends. And the price of a ticket was several times or even dozens of times higher. Tawana is so famous, I guess it will be even more outrageous this time." Charlie smiled and said nothing. The news was spreading all over the city. All the people interested were discussing it. His goal had been achieved. Starting tomorrow, people all over the country might start discussing it. And when the heat is raised, Tawana could make an official announcement.